Good morning, good morning. Of course, of course. Let me get started. I'm not quite ready yet, but I will put you guys on the list. Hope you guys are doing well. I see you over there, Bug. How you doing, honey? Give me a few minutes, Monica. The stream starts at 10 a.m. I'm doing good, hon. Good morning, Anton. How are you? Good morning, Blue. How are you doing? You do? Oh no, my head's gonna look really, really big. Yep, I can put you on the list, Blue, no problem. Gotcha, Anton, I got that. I hear you there. I hear you there. I'm doing good this morning, doing good. Just getting everything set up. It'll be a few more minutes and then we'll go live. Oh, it's Taco Tuesday today. Yay. Okay, Anton, no problem. We'll do. We actually have a very beautiful day today. I'm so excited. Spring is coming. I love it. I think spring is here. Hopefully. I say that, see, and it's gonna snow. It's gonna snow tomorrow. But the Eagles are back. They're out there singing. Love it. Hi, Prachi. Did I say that right? I'm so sorry if I didn't. Good morning. Please don't take offense if I butcher names. Oh, good, good. I swear that's my biggest fear. All right, let's go ahead and get her started. What is going on, everybody? I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. It is Taco Tuesday, woo woo, but it is also Tarot Tuesday. Hey, Skook, how are you, sweetie? Yes, Anton. It's the same here. Um, I get better notifications from D Live than YouTube. I will put you on the list, Prashi. It is Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo to everybody. I forget. Honestly, I do. I'm so bad with it when it comes to stuff like that. Hey, nice. They're working on your kitchen. I can put you on the list, Skook. Definitely. Definitely. So, how is everybody doing? Good morning, Amy. How are you? Oh, yeah, that's understandable, Skook. Totally understandable. Of course, Amy. Of course. Can't complain. That's good. That's good, Monica. Good to hear. I love it when I hear everybody's doing okay. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Hey, South Cat Mama, how are you? How are you? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? I swear, every day my mic gets turned different ways. Yeah, yeah, we have a mandate lockdown, but it's everybody respects everybody here. That's why where I live in the town that I live in, nobody is infected. We have no cases here. Hey, Go Schools, how are you? Good morning. And I don't know, Alaska's a different type in the world, I guess. Oh, awesome, Skook. Hey, Eli, welcome. The Fairies Oracle. Oh, Brian Proud. He's got some good art. Oh no, Ghost Schools. I am so sorry to hear that. Knock on wood, I've never done that. I mean, well, when I was 14 and I worked on a farm, I caught a bale of hay wrong. But ah, yeah, I can't imagine doing it now. You know what I mean? I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope it feels better soon. I know, Eli. Happy Cinco de Mayo. No worries, Eli. Right? I can't. I've never had tequila, and I don't ever plan on having tequila. I stay with my White Russians. That's my drink of choice. Yeah, Anton. Yeah, I know it's crazy over there. I'm telling you, because sometimes, half of the time, people that I'm subscribed to and I know that they're live isn't even in my live list. So I have to go to find their channel, search them out, and go there. It's crazy. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were going somewhere, Eli. You were might after the remodel. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Have a big party. That's what I'm talking about. You remodeled the yeah, definitely. Oh, damn, Ghost Girl or Ghost Ghouls. That sucks. Hey, drinking at home. There you go. Oh, nice, Eli. Leave it to Ron. Margaritas, no, they're good. Yes, I will agree with you there. Definitely. I can, Skook. I have a thing on my browser that I use. So I can click on people's names and go to their channel like the old days. You learn a lot when you lurk. All right. I do hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. I'm so excited. I even forgot. My husband's like, we were out having a cigarette, and he's like, oh, we looked over at the Halibut House who does Taco Tuesdays. And it's like, oh, it's Taco Tuesday. I was like, oh, yay. For the longest time, I've lived here, going on 4 years. Never went over there for Taco Tuesday because it's a halibut house. I thought it was just going to be like fish tacos, and I'm not into that. I'm not a Californian. And so yeah, for the past, basically 3 years, never had a taco from them before. Now I love them. That's awesome, Skook. It's so great when you can connect with a duck like that so quick. I know. That's why I said I'm not a Californian. I can't even bring myself to try a fish taco. It's not right to me. Oh, I forgot to show you guys yesterday. My coasters came in. My coasters came in. And I wish on camera they would show up a little bit better. They're sliced geodes. I wish see you can't even see the color that good. Hey, Hiya Truth, how you doing, hon? Just showing everybody my coasters at the moment. These are what my cards sit on my when I'm soon I'll be starting weekly readings again. So I have my cards sitting on where I read. All right, Danielle, I love you, honey. I'll talk to you later. Thanks for coming in. I love them. I absolutely love them. I was so excited when they came in. I only got 8 of them, but you know, I'll probably end up getting more. Knowing me, my husband be like, "What the hell is in the box now?" And for all my paranormal friends, um, I'm so excited. I can't wait. And Amazon is taking so long. I got one piece. I'm making a mini portal. So I can't wait to get that all those pieces and get that done. Me and my husband were watching a program last night and we kind of had a breakthrough about what we could add to the mini portal. So I'm excited to experiment on a couple different things. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I like the coasters. They're beautiful. They really are. I wish the camera showed how beautiful they really are. It doesn't do it justice. But yeah, so I'm excited. We got a couple experiments thinking about um well, yeah, it's not that kind of portal. Well, it kind of is. It's just it's kind of like a wonder box or a spirit box. And so I cannot wait to get all that stuff so I can put it all together and just hello, Ron. I see you there stealing my points. So yeah, I'm excited to get all those pieces. I wish they would send it. Of course, Amazon's being slow. I got, like I said, one piece came in. Now I'm waiting for the rest of them to come in. Holy crap! Nice win, Ron. Oh, I hear you, Skook. I know they like to do that. They really like to do that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm excited that I got them. I have see. I don't know if any of you guys. I know some of you guys have seen them, but I have little mini shards too. And then I was like, um, I need some bigger ones. So I found those coasters, and I was just like, oh yeah, yeah. But yeah. So there's Ron with his dancing banana. Right? I hear you, Skook. I'm the same way. Yeah, I know. Ron's gonna, for anybody that just came in, Ron's gonna deport Eli, apparently. But yeah, yeah, closing portals, they can be tricky and they can be fun. Not. Um, but you know, they open up. I think they're all over, and I think as the veil thins with everything that's going on now. Well, it's not that everything is thinning out. Ron, I love that sticker. Or running thin. I think just everything's quiet now, so we can actually, there you go, Scoop. There you go. Yeah, I have a couple of those too. My guides are, yeah. They know and they're smartasses like me, so it's all good. It's all good. So, shall we get to some readings? Is there anybody that's come in that hasn't been put on the list that wants to be on the list? And just remember, I wanted to let everybody know um, that if you missed the live shows, it's okay. I mean, you can go back and watch the replay if you'd like, Or if you listen to podcasts, whatever your favorite podcast place is to listen to shows, Shadows of the Moons is on podcast as well. So all my live shows are bumped over to my podcast after I get done streaming. So, all right, Haya, we can put you on the list. Of course. Eli's running. He's running. Okay, Eli, I got you on the list. You got me a little bit. Okay, you got me a lot. Thank you, Ron, for the ice cream. I appreciate that. And the thing of it is if you could see, I was looking at the screen when that popped up. You're very welcome, Haya. Of course. Let me get my cards warmed up and then we'll get going. Monica, you are first. And I know you typed your question or your question in chat. Get my energies into them. Oh my, thank you, Haya, for the lemon. Oh, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you. Oh, wow. 5 lemons. Thank you so much. Okay, Scoop. No problem. All right, Eli, just remind me. Thank you so much for the lemons, Haya. That's so sweet of you. You are awesome. All right, Monica, you still around, right, honey? I know she had put up what's coming. I want to say, hello, Andy. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Eating dinner. What you eating, Danny? Or Danny? Where the hell did that come from? Where are you eating it? What are you eating, Andy? Wow. Apparently, I'm renaming you, Andy. I got you on the list. Okay, Monica, good. And your question was what's coming towards you, right? Is he eating hot dogs? Is that what he's eating? I haven't even had breakfast yet. Load of mushrooms, pound of sausage. All right. Sounds good to me. That sounds really good to me. I know. I was thinking about an egg sandwich. Why is every time there's a stream, it all goes to food? I was thinking about making an egg sandwich, egg in my little egg thing, whatever it's called. All right. You know, and the thing is, when you're sitting there watching a stream and they start talking, you get hungry, right? But then you don't want to leave. At least me, that's how I am. I don't want to leave the stream to go fix something, so I make myself sick. I know, every stream, I tell you. We have it all in common. All right, Monica. It looks like you've been going through some difficulties. Um, It looks like you've been going through difficulties and you're focusing, but you're starting to turn around and focus on others. Almost like you're befriending somebody. Hey, Shrimp Shack, how are you? Right, Amy? Um, it looks like with the Eight of Cups coming up, though, you're gonna go down like a different path. Um, like you're going down a path of knowledge. Like you're taking in some knowledge from somewhere. Let's see. It I don't know if I don't think it's you. I feel another person coming in that is kind of like a person that judges people, basically. Like in between that and almost to the abusive type or kind. You know what I mean? Like they're not at that abusive part yet, but they could be. Whatever this funk is, I mean, you're trying to get disciplined. You're trying to get focused in everything. And it looks like somebody is holding you back. And it's if you don't get out of this, you're going to become unmotivated and not even want to try anymore. So be mindful of that. Yeah, this person that whoever I'm picking up, whoever this is that I'm picking up, they're like a negative Nelly type person, if that makes sense. And I feel like it's rubbing off on you. I mean, but you know what's going on, and you can fight it off, but somebody's like it's getting to you, your subconscious, and you don't realize it. So be mindful of that. My guides are telling you to be in the present, know what's going on at all times when it comes to this person. Okay, all right. But I do see you, as long as you're mindful about what's going on and stuff like that, I do see you getting out of this. Um, and going your way, but they strongly want you to be in the present. Just be aware of everything that's going on and don't let your subconscious take hits. Keep telling yourself, I'm better than this. I'm better than. Do you know what I mean? If that makes sense. I do see you if you take on this role of keep aware of you seeking wisdom and being that disciplined person, being that. Okay, so this is making sense to you. That's good. Hold on 1 second. These guys. Yeah, they're telling you to basically be in solitude. Don't be around this person if you don't have to be. I know that's hard sometimes. But excuse me. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Hey, Voidman, how you doing? Welcome. Um, Being in solitude, you're going to be reaching your destination. Your light is shining brightly. I wish. Oh, well, thank you for the follow, Bexy Boo. How are you? Welcome. Um, so I think what they're trying to tell me to tell you is basically just stay mindful of everything that's going on. You are going in the right direction, but just keep that present. Keep telling yourself what your ex says doesn't matter in your life. This is your life. take control of it. And I'll ask you, do you want a spiritual AF card? I'm going to ask everybody today. I'll probably forget. So if I do forget, please, remind me. Hey, dumbass, I want a spiritual as fuck card. Would you like one, Monica? I know everybody likes these cards. Okay. So I'm going to try and incorporate them into the readings. Obviously, I know. And I love these cards too. I know you guys do as well. All right. We got, damn, that's a lot of writing. What's the best that could happen? You're probably super good at thinking up the worst case scenario, right? You can project all your fears onto the big screen and play them right out in vivid color. You can actually feel the anger of the confrontation you haven't even confronted yet. The loss of the job that you haven't been fired from. The death of the star you haven't dared to shoot for. Try pulling these superpowers to work in the opposite direction. Imagine how you could be surprised and delighted in those same scenarios. Daydream instead of worry. Say, hey, to that cool ass shit. Very important card. I think definitely needed to hear that. Don't look at the worst case scenario. Use your superpowers for looking at the best case scenario, if that makes sense. Yeah, no, Andy, that wouldn't be good. So I hope that helped you, Monica. Just keep on that, being in the present. And when you start feeling that way, if your ex is putting those thoughts in your mind, start thinking of those things of, Good. I'm glad it helps. Thank you for letting me read for you. That was an awesome spiritual AF card. I love those cards. Before I go to the next, is there anybody in the room that would like to be put on the list for a reading? Bonita, you are next. Did you want a general or do you have a question? Hopefully you're still here. I don't know why I'm leaning into the mic like you can't hear me. General? Okay. Okay, Shrimp Shack. All right. Voidman? Okay. I have you on the list, Andy. Bexy Boot? Sure. I'll probably, when I call your name, Ron? Okay. When I call your name, I'll ask you if you want a general or if you have a question because I can't remember worth shit, basically. You are welcome, Andy, of course. And just to the new people that are watching, the way I do my readings isn't usually like a normal tarot person. I read tarot cards, as you can see a little bit. I have them over here too. I have my cards, all my decks laid out. And as I'm doing readings with my regular cards, which are these cards, usually decks will call out to me if they want to be read for that person. So that's how I do my readings. And I hope you enjoy. All right, Bonita, you said a general reading. And then if there is a certain deck, like if you want a certain reading, like Eli wants money cards, or, like I said, I'll give everybody a spiritual AF card, but I'll ask if you want it, because sometimes people are just like, no, I don't want one of those. yeah, it's my beer mat collection. No. I love these cards. They're God, I can never remember what they are. Hey Cassie, how you doing, hon? They're something hope. I know that. Right, Eli? But the trick about that, Eli, is having, the American dream of money, money, money. The trick of that is letting go of shadows, not me. I mean the actual word shadows, that keeping you from having money. Yeah, right. You're not getting paid for eating. I know. Eli should get paid for this amount of pizza that he advertises, right? Okay. So, Bonita, I see. How are they wanting me to read? I don't know if there's a relationship here, or somebody hurt you. Or somebody's in your life right now. Like you feel like I'm just going to let you know. I got disregard of consequences, which means this person abuses authority, wasting time, unworthy pursuits, and a coward, living a lie, basically. So this person is in your life, whether you know it or not. This is so weird. But it looks like what I want to say is somebody's either going to come into your life, or you're this person, which is you're accepting of this person's mistakes. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. You're accepting of this person's mistake, and maybe I see you like the King of Cups, which is like or the King of Coins, I'm sorry, which is basically like the executive. You know how to put things in order for this person. And I really see that you're helping this person out. You're like a shining light to them in helping them. Why they're telling me this is, I feel this person is going to be very important, or is very important in your life. And you helping them like that, they'll always remember that. Okay. Also, what just came out was gaining strength, which is like fighting for the cause. Fighting for the cause. But be careful, because your actions, it looks like there's going to be some confusion in your life with and feeling trapped, like you can't get out of this, but you will get out of this. You have the will to win. And it's kind of like you have to go through this, being stuck in a rut, to transform into the person. I feel like you're helping somebody. And like this whole, okay, Haya. This whole, oh, this is for Bonita, Andy. Um, oh, what was I, how was I going to say this? Once you do this and go through this whole stuck stage, because you feel like you're wasting time with this person, whoever it is, but it's going to transform you, if that makes sense. No, it's not those. Whatever this is, it's unknown territory. But you're exactly where you need to be. Your break-in trail, which is a breakthrough is at hand. So you're close to doing this transformation. And you're uncovering a treasure. So you're right on the right path. Does this make any sense to you, Bonita? Excuse me. Or at least do you know who I'm talking about? Oh, you don't know of this person? Okay, you don't know who it is. Well, let's see if we can get some more answers about them. Okay, I get what she's doing. Can you tell me about him? Just say whoever this is, and it doesn't tell me if it's male or female. Whoever this is, it's like they seem like they're down on their luck right now. They're and with that whole the coward thing coming up, living a lie, that's telling me that they're wearing a mask. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. But there's something behind that that's saying everything's not fine. Um, but they have a bad tendency to like overspend. They're always going towards something that to them seems like a great business plan, but it's not. If that makes sense. If this person isn't in your life now, if this person isn't in your life now, watch out for them. Um, but you're like a light to them. And they're going to be very important in your life. Hey, Carol, how you doing, hon? Oh, I'm doing well, thank you. I hope you're doing well as well. Okay. But whoever, it's somebody who doesn't portray that they're down on their luck, but deep down, like the more you get closer to them, you're going to find out that they're down on your luck. And that's when it's going to, if I feel like it's going to go off like, oh, yeah. But this person's going to be very important to you in your life. And it looks like you do wonders for them. You know, like you're the type of person that can help not budget their money, but, you know, steer them in the right direction, if that makes sense. And would you like a spiritual AF card or no? Oh, you got me that time. Thank you so much for the ice cream, Carol. I appreciate it. Nice. Okay, Carol. Understandable. Understandable. Well, you go have fun and spend time with the hubby. Okay, Bonita. All right, let's see what the cards have to say for you. So you got quit dimming your light for people. With quit dimming your light for people with shitty ass mindsets. You got that dream, huh? That thing you think you maybe could do, but it's maybe too big, maybe too much of a long shot, or maybe you'll look stupid trying to do it. Seriously, think about lying on your deathbed saying, I never went for it because I was afraid Susan would talk shit about me. Susan talked shit about you anyway, so go do you. Then do you bigger. Beautiful card. I love those cards. So don't worry about what anybody else says. You do you and what you want to do. I hope that helped, Bonita. Yeah, just watch out for that person. Like I said, it's somebody that's going to be down on their luck. They might not come across it at first. But yeah, I like that card too, Amy. That was a good card. But when you figure out who it is, you know what I mean? You'll be like, oh yeah. You're very welcome, hon. Thank you for letting me read for you. I appreciate it. That's right, Skook. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. That's awesome. Definitely. Okay, Blue, are you still here, hon? And before I get to Blue, is anybody in the room that would like to be put on the list? Well, that was rude. I'm so sorry. I pointed, you know me. That's rude of me too. Would anybody else like some coffee? All right. Anton, are you still here? I hope everybody's. Thank you so much, Andy. It wouldn't let me see. I couldn't see who it was. Aw, thank you, Andy. White with two in the road tar. Yes, that's right. Remember that. My coffee is road tar, so you know. Okay, Blue. Did you have a question, or do you want a general? Was it? I can't remember. Bexy Boo, ooh, coffee. Thank you, Andy. That's so sweet of you. You didn't have to do that. Hello, Red Moon. How are you? General. Okay. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Blue. No worries. I figured as much. I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay. Oh. The first thing I got, Blue. I don't know if it's you going through this or somebody close to you. somebody's frozen in fear. They feel like they're in that no-win situation. Um, I feel like you're putting something off because you feel like you have to be responsible for this. But you're making more you're making poor choices because of you feeling the need to be responsible for them. You're definitely resilient when it comes to this. Um, but you're getting distracted, and but not in a good way, if that makes sense. I feel like you're pouring everything into this person, or you just don't know what to do at this point in time. You just feel responsible, like you have to fix everything, if that makes sense. um and you're like pouring everything into it, like whether it be money, time, you know, you're giving up your happiness. You know what I mean? That's what I feel you're doing, because you just feel so responsible for, like, you're, I don't know. But because of this, like I said, you're making poor choices and getting distracted. You're overthinking things when it comes to this situation. If you get out of this, I see good fortune coming your way. I mean, financial independence, but you're stuck in this thing because you feel responsible. Is any of this making sense, Blue? I didn't see what chat you were in, so even though I see all the chats. Right now, like I said, you're coming out of, you got a ways to go. I really feel you have a ways to go yet, but you will come out of it. You will come out much wiser. And then you're going to, once you let this thing go, okay, and that could be what this is, because once this is gone, it's like you reach for your stars. Do you know what I mean? Like you reach for your dreams. You start dreaming, hey, I can do this. Whatever this is, you're going to find resolve. You're going to find resolve. Okay, Blue. Okay. Does this have to do with gossip and cattiness? Because that's what just came up. Like a spy in the camp sort of thing. Yeah, and that fear and that lack of faith, something like broke with you today. Well, I don't know today, but um something you believed in. And if it's not taken care of, it's going to lead to nothing but fear. But like I said, I do see you coming out of it as of right now, but it's going to be a bit. I just want to clarify some things. Just making sure. I do see an opportunity coming. You got the Judgment, which is making sure somebody has an opportunity to come clean about something, whether they do or not. You got the Seven Pentacles in reverse, which is not so much progress. Three of Swords. Now, we all know, you know how I take the Three of Swords. Usually it's like, in most tarot card readings, it's disappointments, but I use it as 3 months, 3 days, 3 weeks, that type of thing. But you're good. Okay. Whatever this is, you're going to be smart enough about it. You're going to sit down. Hey, fallen angel, how you doing? Of course, Red Moon. You're going to come out of it, but you got to use your smarts about it. You've got to put something aside and say, you know what? You have to look at the full picture, that whatever this is going on can and will ruin your life. No, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it's like going down a wrong path and you know it's wrong, but you can't help but be strong to it. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Okay, Blue. Okay. I just want to put that warning out there. Just be, you know, just make sure you're thinking, you know what I mean, about things, if that makes sense. Would you like a spiritual AF card? How are you doing, Fallen? Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. And Blue, you know, don't be afraid of getting a hold of me either. If you need to talk, you know how to get a hold of me. I can put you on the list, Heat Journey. I have a list going. Welcome. Does anybody else want to be put on the list? Let me get this spiritual AF card out to Blue. Be kindful as fuck and full of love, but maintain boundaries like a motherfucker. Letting people fuck with you is not a spiritual attribute. Think about Archbishop Desmond Tutu. That dude would have done the good shit he did in the world if he let people. Wait a minute. Let me start that again. That dude wouldn't have done the good shit he did in this world if he let people walk all over him. Even His Holiness, the Dalai Lama, tells people to fuck off sometimes in his own compassionate SF way. So there you go, Blue. Be kind-hearted AF and full of love, but maintain boundaries. Kind of goes with the reading. Sure, Fallen. Okay, Blue, and I'll check out that message. And then Fallen. Glad I had a lot of coffee today. I think I'm going to be running late. It is. I love those cards. I totally love those cards. Okay, Anton, are you still here, hon? Thank you, Blue, for letting me read for you, hon. And I will definitely, after the show, I will get on the messenger and check out your message. Okay, did you have a question or a general? I forgot. As usual, you know me. While I'm waiting for that answer, anybody who's new here, just so you know, if you don't, love life. Okay. There they are. If you don't get to be here for a live show, definitely check out the replays. Or if you can't catch the replays, I do this. All my shows go to my podcasts, which is on anything you can find wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. Also, if you're new to the channel, the way I read is, unless somebody asks for like love or money or whatnot, I usually do my regular cards, and then I have all my cards over here and over here spread out. And usually I get called to a deck or two or sometimes three to read the whole situation going on. All right. Anton, here we go. I got my wellness love cards out. Let's see what's going on. I see some passion going on. Have you met somebody that, or somebody that in your, life that there's insane chemistry, like not like normal kind of chemistry, like somebody coming in that you like each other equally, you know what I mean? Like it's insane chemistry. You did get the Hand of Cards, which is all about taking a chance. Okay, so taking a chance. There might be some risk with this, because that's what that also means. But you're like being, don't know, like equally. Whoever this person is, if there's insane chemistry, it's going to be reflected back in them too. Like you're going to know, if that makes sense. You're going to know that they like you back once everything's out in the open. But this, with the Hands of Cards, it's saying to be basically be strategic about it. I don't know if you're feeling like this is like you don't know how this person feels. I mean, well, you kind of just said that, but take that risk. That's the underlying question or answer. Take that risk. I do see a commitment, like even like a completion, like a union. Yes, that scared the heck out of me. You got me that time, Ron. Thank you so much for the diamond. Thank you. Ron likes to scare me. Thank you so much, Ron. But I do see either you expressing your love or them express. You're going to get a love call. Okay, so whether it be you expressing your love and them telling you, "Hey, I feel the same way," it's there. It's there. Take that risk. Make that jump because this person does feel the same way. I mean, I'm love. I mean, I can't get much. Like I said, you got the Passion card. right? The hand of cards, the love call, and just straight up love. So whoever this is, if they slipped, oh, and the passion card. Did I show you that one? Whoever this is, I mean, either you're going to sweep them off their feet or they're going to sweep you off your feet. There might be, Andy. I think there is, but I'm not sure. Yeah, like, I mean, the love card is basically attraction, affection. I mean, there, just go for it. Hey, Stephen, how are you? So, yeah, definitely go for it. Nope, you didn't, Eli. So, do you know who I'm talking about, Anton? Okay, Haya. Just remind me. Okay, good. Let me know. I want to know, Anton, if I mean, I can't pull more straight on cards. I mean, these are a straight on deck anyway. You know that. You've used them before or had me read with them before. But I mean, did you want a spiritual AF card as well? But yeah, I couldn't pull better. I mean, those cards were like, hello. Okay. Okay. And obviously, guys, if you're prone to swearing, I mean, obviously, that last card for blue, you kind of get these cards that they do swear. All right. As they all fly all over. You got prayer is dope AF. Okay. Seriously, spend a little time asking the universe for what you want, even if you're speaking into the void. At the very least, you hear your own wish list and get a better idea of what you really want to do. You might even figure out what the first baby step is to getting it. At the very best, there's a strong ass genie in the sky who will magically grant you all your wishes. So wish away, my friend, wish away. Shit, if that's going on between love and can I have your reading? Thank you, Anton, for letting me read for you. Prashi, are you still here, hon? God, I hope I'm saying that right. There you go. You know. You know. I hope everybody that's come in, well, and that has been here, obviously, is having a good day. You're very welcome, Anton. As always, thank you so much for letting me read for you. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you. Skook, are you still here? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Bexy Blue. I really am. Okay, Scoop. Okay. We can do that. Actually, I will use I forgot what they're called, but this is my dark deck. And so we'll pull some cards to see what you need to work on shadow work wise. I am so sorry to hear that, Bexy Boo. I hope you feel better soon. Give me 1 second. Oh, it's right there in front of me. Dark Mirror. That's what this is called. I'm going to pull a couple for you. Yeah, exactly, Blue. A lot of people. I just like to warn people. You know. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read from the book because these are new to me. I mean, they're not new, but they are new. So you got, man, that's small writing. I really need to get glasses. Thank you, Ron, for the ice cream. You got me that time. That you did. Ron just likes to come in and scare the hell out of me. So you got, is this me? Okay. This card is not about affirmation, but rather a question. Is this me? Can I recognize myself? Maybe yes, maybe no. But for sure, I lost the road I once had. The last time I stopped to really think about it, in my heart, I feel maybe like the high school. Okay, hold on. The last time I stopped to really think about it, in my heart, I feel maybe like the high school girl that went to the prom, but truly, I am now 43 and weigh thrice. I feel my true self is the kid that wanted to play soccer with the Real Madrid. All this while punching something negative as a dream lost or corrupted. I could see myself as love. I could see myself as love is the most important thing in my life. But actually, I have a very well paid job that makes me travel, and I sleep alone in a hotel room. When did we last look at ourselves in the mirror? Do we like what we are? Make no excuses because the choice which made what we are our responsibility. If an old dream is dead, it's time to dream anew. If the old dream is alive, it's time to go back to it. I cannot recognize myself as I can't remember the road that led me here. How can I see the road ahead? Visual seed. A dark female warrior with pale skin is enshrouded by a scanty spiked bikini armor. She holds a fanged bat hilted sword against a background of fire and ruin. Moon phase is new. Sage is acceptance. I cannot recognize myself, but I'm still me. Very, very, whoo. You asked for it. That was, did that make any sense to you, hopefully? And then you got, I know, it is a card and a half. Holy crap. And then I also pulled Obsession for you, which is we chase comments and mirrors and shadows. Sometimes we actually chase cars or miss. Obsession is a trick of our perception. Many become one, and that one bloats as to take everything else. It feels like it, whatever it is, an idea, a person, or an object, flavors our life. and gives meaning to it. As all the light through a lens, oh God, bless America, these are as all the lights through a lens, its coverage on a single point. And that point goes ablaze under the greatest fire. But in truth, more than enacting our life, a number our attention to the test. It makes us feel more awake by hiding the rest of the world under a cloud of slumber. Obsession is a drug that in a small dose it whips in big doses, or obsession is a drug. In small doses it whips. In big doses it kills. If we drown inside an obsession, we should close our eyes. We don't die in the darkness. We just fall asleep. And then we can wake up more naturally. Sentence, all things led to one, and they disappear into one until only that one remains. There is nothing else that can replace my focus. So you're in a stage of denial, and moon phase is waxing crescent. Gotcha. Well, those are the two cards that I got for your shadow work. So work on those. Those are, my God. Oh. I feel like they're going to be my. Good, good. I'm glad it made sense to you. I feel like they're going to be how the Wellness Island cards are for love. Do you know what I mean? Like they're like to the point. Yeah. And you can't mess around with your shadow work, That's that's why I always take baby steps, when it comes to shadow work. But I hope those helped. Would you like a spiritual AF card? Yep. Look at that. She knows. She knows. Holy crap. Okay. Apparently, this one wanted you to hear. Sometimes yeah, it's getting that time, right? Sometimes everything is going wrong for the right reasons. You've been wanting life to get better, right? We often forget that in order for things to change, the status quo needs to get shaken up. And the stuff that no longer serves us needs to leave to make room for the good shit. We all love the phoenix rising from the ashes, but we forget that the part where her nest is a bonfire and she's on fire and shit is scary. Remember, you want to be a phoenix, you got to learn to love the fire. I just got chills with that. Oh, I'm still getting chills. How do you give points? I believe Ron can tell you. I think you put the person's name. Ron, how do you give points? Wow, what a card, Scoop. What a card. I feel like they're telling you kind of. Oh, wow. That's wild, Skook. That's wild. That's how you do it there, Andy. I give, then the name, and then how much you want to give. I really feel it's like, I just got in Practical Magic, when the ants tell Sandra Bullock's character, you can't play with magic when you look down your nose at it. I kind of got that feel, But I don't think that's, I think you're going to grasp the message that I'm trying to say, but it's not like a harsh thing, if that makes sense. Um, I know you know how this all works. You know what I mean? There's no question about that. I know how that, um, I know how you know that. Yeah, exactly. You have to respect the fire within yourself. Yes, definitely. So see, that's why I don't worry about it. I know you know what I'm trying to say. Like that little thing popped into my head seeing that. Well, thank you for letting me read for you, Skook. I hope that helped. Good, good. Okay, Miss Amy, you are next. Did you have a question or did you want a general? Exactly. Exactly. Not a lot of people get that, Scoop. Not a lot of people get that. Hidden blessings in the frustrations we experience. Exactly. But I mean, at the time, you get frustrated and don't realize it. Yep. Sometimes you want something, but it's not good for you. Exactly. And that's one of the things that I always told my husband was, everything happens. I strongly believe that everything happens for a reason. We'll always feel that way. Sure, go ahead, Amy. I can try. I thought I had a duck. And I do want to say, just to remind everybody, if you have a loved one that's passed, holy crap, that scared me. Thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate it. How you doing? I do have messages from Heaven Cards. I was Thank you for following me. I appreciate it. How are you? Is it Deep Tie? I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrong. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I'm not good with names. So true, Skook. So true. Did I miss your question, Amy? I hope I didn't. Did you just want a general on your health, Amy? Or did you have a question? I had health cards. You guys gonna see me fall out of my chair. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with what calls me. It's the same as is on here, Eli. Shadows of the Moon. Okay. Okay. I can put you on the list. Yeah, I agree, Haya. I really agree with that. All right, let me see what I get. What? Getting pulled to these ones. I have a ways to go, Deep Tea. There's people ahead of you. So I'll ask, when it comes to your name, I'll ask again what your question is, because I can't remember. All right. Let me see here. Oh, not those ones. Not those ones. There's somebody's calling me and I don't know. Maybe it's these. Maybe. Okay, well, that's all right. So I was called to use, I never can remember what cards these are, but so what happened was I pulled the power card, which is call upon the elements, focus your intentions, the greatest dragon is within you. And when I feel like these cards are being pulled, I feel that you're going to get the message that you need to hear, or at least a little bit, maybe even a little bit, if that makes sense. It'll stick with you. And you got quest. Behold, and mighty force will aid you. Take action. Good. Let's try that again. Be bold, and mighty forces will aid you. Take action, and good luck favors the brave. And then you got the angel card of remain positive. Okay. I do feel something else calling, though, and I don't know who it is. It's not that. You got Dragonfly Mermaid, which is you've attracted wonderful news. I'm not getting anything on your health to where, like, anything to be worried about. I'm not feeling anything to where, like a warning or anything like that. Yeah, I'm definitely. I feel like a few more of these want to come out, but let's see. Well, I mean, I love these cards. You got within the next few months, peaceful resolution. So I really feel that if there is anything going on, you're going to know about it and it's going to be resolved. Like it's nothing major, if that makes sense. But I'm not feeling anything my guides aren't putting anything on me to where I'm feeling anything to be warning or anything like that, if that makes sense. I mean, this and it would if it's. I feel whatever this is telling within the next few months, peaceful resolution. If anything about that, it's going to be like a cold. Do you know what I mean? Cold, you're going to get over it. It's nothing like major. I wish I could give you a better, but I mean, that's good breeding. But yeah, I don't feel anything even remotely like a warning or anything. Yeah, yeah. I think that the reason I was waiting for a minute is because this one here, good luck favors the brave. I want you to really think about that. Um, I really feel you're a brave person, and that's why you've that positivity. Yeah. No, Eli, you didn't. You're after Haya. But like that, you know what I mean? Hi, Mike. How you doing? Actually, I'm. I'll put you on the list just so everybody knows. Mike is going to be my last one, unless you've been here and just didn't get on the list. Where did these cards go? There we go. No problem, Eli. You're very welcome, Mike. Okay. Hiya, you are next. You're right before Mike. Deep T. Hey, field guy, how you doing? Oh, thank you, Amy. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much for the ice cream. I appreciate it. Oh, definitely, Skook. Definitely. I agree with that. Hi, you want a love reading? Yes, that's right. Okay. Now, like I said, these cards, you have, there's Haya, Eli, Andy, Shrimp, Boydman, and Bexy Boo. Nope, Boydman, you didn't miss your name. So my Oh really, Eli? Uh Boydman, you didn't miss your reading. You're still on the list. I try to be as thorough as the reading as I can, with people. Yeah, you didn't miss your reading. Um, what was I going to say? Oh, Haya, yes. I don't know if you've seen me read with these cards before, besides Anton. I use um when I read for love, I use these cards because they're very straightforward and really, really to the point. Not that my other cards aren't. It's just these I always use for love. Okay. Are you interested in somebody? The reason I ask is I got talking. which is also about like an interesting conversation. You're waiting for um somebody to phone you or text you or get a hold of you online, social media. You know what I mean? Like almost like you're waiting for that phone call or the email. Okay, okay. So the next one you got coffin, which is basically is not a bad thing. It just means you're steering for higher growth. Okay, you're getting rid of baggage. Um, it's kind of like the death card in tarot. And I look at the death card. I don't look at it as everybody gets scared of the death card, and it's not a scary card. I look at the death card as like a negative garbage man. He comes by and he sweeps up all that negative garbage and takes it away. Do you know what I mean? So it looks like the more you get rid of the negativity or surrounds you, um, and it could be done with shadow work. It might be something in your subconscious. The better it's gonna be. Because the coffin, like I said, is all about transition, growth, whether it be spiritually, whether it be just growth in your life. I get that breath of new life feeling, if that makes sense. Um, it looks like around this that you're going to have like a lack of confidence and a fair warning of, I don't know if you're a self-sabotager, which I am. I have been all my life. And I'm learning to combat that as the years go on. Just be careful of self-sabotaging. Like this, oh, this is too good to be true. You know what I mean? It's too good to be true. Don't look at that like that. Don't look at anything like that. You're worth it. True, Mike. I just in my readings, it's a different feel. Um, but I do see a union. You do have a union here. A completion. Finding not so much your soulmate, but it's just the right person for you. The deep ocean indicates in the pic below the moon. And Cupid's arrow. Nice. Cupid's arrow is all about telling you to keep faith. Keep that faith. So definitely good things coming your way in the love situation. I really believe. I think the more you take out like the old baggage, you know what I mean? The better it'll be. That's in general anyway. We all want to do that anyway. Just be mindful of don't let yourself, hit those thoughts of it's too good to be true. This can't be happening because then the universe is like, oh, do you really think that? Okay, well we can make that happen for you. You know what I mean? You don't want to think that negative. So just be aware of self sabotaging and know when you're doing it and just brush it away. They're like, not today. I hope that helps. Got things swinging around here. Holy crap. Well, it just doesn't want to stay put anymore. Come on now, work with me. Sorry, guys, for all the noise. Sorry. I hope that helped, Haya. Would you like a spiritual AF card? I know somebody asked where their name was on the list. Next is Eli, then Andy, then Shrimp, then Voidman, Bexy Boo, Ron, Red, Heat, Fallen, Deep Tie, and Mike. Okay, we can give you one of those. All right. You got people aren't ignoring you, love bug. People are busy as fuck with their lives. The way to stop feeling ignored is to get busy with yours. Take up knitting if you have to. Get into it. No one is ignoring you. They probably just reading or something. Go read. The day you stop worrying whether or not someone is ignoring you is the day you get busy as fuck living your own life. So they're not ignoring you, love bug. I love these cards. I know I say that after every time I read one, but I just do. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope it helped you. And thank you so much for letting me read for you. I seen your message there, Mr. Moneyman. As soon as I find my money cards, I'll go ahead and read. Where the hell are they? Well, I know Eddie isn't like reading money cards. Oh, they're right there in front of me. There. My other ones, though. That's what I'm going to see. Every time I see you in chat now, I'm going to be like, hey, love bug. I don't know where Mary is. She hasn't been in today. Going to go in somebody else. There's the love bug. Everybody's going to be like, who the hell are you talking to? What is wrong with you? Oh, there's opportunities there, Mr. Eli. So you got opportunities. Opportunity beckons, trust, and awaiting results. So, right, Eli? Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and get some clarifiers. Oh, you're Mary's love interest, Andy? Ooh, let the rumor fly. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. So, Andy, or not Andy, Eli. See, I'm trying to give Andy your reading, Eli. Opportunity beckons, okay? There's a completion going on with you with something that you've been working on, or at least thinking about. A lot of enders. A lot of enders. It looks like you're feeling defeated when it comes to the trust issue at hand. Are you listening, Eli? Are you listening? But yeah, it looks like you're feeling a little bit defeated when it comes to trust. Like I said before, it looks like you're waiting. Hey, again? How are you? You got me. You got me good with that one. Thank you so much for the ice creams, hon. You definitely got me. It looks like when I looked at these cards, this is what I got. This is the feeling that I got. So you got the Ten of Swords, which is finality. Okay. It was clarifying the awaiting results, right? What came to me was when I felt like, and I know you guys have heard the story before, when I got pissed off and I slammed my hand down and said, I'm not living like this anymore. I kind of got that feeling like you're either getting to that point or you have gotten to that point of, you know what? I'm sick of this. I'm not living this anymore. I'm not living like this anymore. I'm not letting this defeat me, which is a good thing because you're putting out there that I'm done with the bullshit. Okay. And when it comes to financial reasons like that, you get that release. You get that release of, I'm done feeling like I can't buy what I want to buy or whatever, right? By saying, I'm done, you release that energy, which is the next card that came up was release. And that's exactly how I felt. Like you're getting you're getting there or you're in that moment of just slamming your hand down and saying, I'm sick of this shit. I don't know why, but the feeling alone came up. I don't know if you feel alone. Let me go ahead and you're feeling sad over this feeling alone. Like nobody understands what you're going through. And you got the Three of Wands reversed, which means you don't have the patience right now. You're feeling very frustrated. What you need to do is really, I mean, you've taken that first step of releasing that I'm not going to live like this anymore. Look inside yourself. See the strength that you have and go that way. I don't see you like being greedy or anything like that. I see you coming out of it and getting, I don't want to say wealth, but I mean, I don't see you being rich or anything, but I see you being stable. But you have to do it. Excuse me. Um, until you feel that way, that you're not being a negative Nelly, I guess, is how I want to say it, if that makes sense. Let all that negativity go. Don't be the negative Nelly and always complaining and stuff. Or at least if not complaining to someone, at least complaining to yourself. Do you know what I mean? Don't do that anymore. I know that's hard. And yeah, that's where probably where the frustration comes in. We're all like, okay, just keep that mindset though. I really feel you. I see you coming out of this because you put your foot down, because of you released that emotion. Kind of like that. I want to say, but it's not. I was going to say, like, kind of like that, take that victim role, but it wasn't that you were playing the victim role. It just had that feeling, if that makes sense. Right. I can understand that. You guys are good friends, definitely. But yeah, just keep that in the base of your mind. Remember that feeling. Remember that feeling of, I'm not going to live like this anymore. If that makes sense. Sorry for hitting the mic. That poor mic. I swear to God. Oh no. Did I go off air? I was spinning there for a little bit. Am I still here? Am I still here? Am I alive? I'm not here anymore? Yes. Okay. I'm just making sure. Well, that's true. I have never been all here. Yeah, that's true. Eli, do you want a spiritual AF card? Okay. Just making sure, because you know how it all works. I know how much you guys like hearing me talk to myself. Okay, Eli. You know it all, Ron. That's what it was. You know it all. Ooh. No equals a full sentence. You know what punctuates that sentence? Action. We spend so much time explaining our boundaries that we target or we forget to use. Hold on, let's try that again. We spend so much time explaining our boundaries that we forget to just have a fucking boundary. Say no and quit participating in what you said no to. Remove yourself from the situation if you have to. Be your own boundary. Bam. Bam. Shazam. Say no, Eli. I guess that was to the point. Okay, Skook. Have a wonderful day, hon. Be safe. Have fun. Andy. Oh my God. Hey, Prince Charming. How you doing, hon? You're very welcome, Scoop. Thank you. I have not got to you yet. You're still on the list. Oh, yeah, Prince? Cool. Okay, Andy, you are next. Yep, Fallen, you are. We have Andy, Shrimp, Voidman, Bexy Boo, Ron, Red, Heat, Fallen, Deep Tie, and Mike. Did you want a general reading, Andy, or love life, or question, or what? Oh, cool, Prince Charming. That's cool. And it's cool that you regulated. You're welcome, Fallen. You regulated when it gives you the best answers. I can put you on the list, Jim. Andy's like, screw that. I don't want to know nothing about. Oh, hell. Oh, should I tell you the card that flipped up? I did not plan that. It just jumped out at me. Nice. Nice. I do like your reading. I almost said your cups. I like your cups, Andy. This mic, I swear to God. Everything's breaking down today, including myself. Hey, Andy, you're on the list. Obviously. So anyway, I do see if things have not been going great at the moment, you're getting a turn for the better money wise. Okay, which is nice. It looks like you're growing from the playboy type to being disciplined. Uh-oh. Does that mean somebody uh-oh. 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 Although with this situation going on, you laugh now. You laugh. Watch, one of these days we're going to see a different Andy come into this channel. You watch. I know. But I don't know. It looks like there's definitely some change here, but it all, you know what it's all leading to, which is really cool, is personal freedom. Personal freedom. And that, I mean, that's, it looks like you've had some challenges going on. You've been weak in the moment. It's just going to give you a love reading, whether I want it to or not. You've had some heartbreak, but you're coming out of it. You're coming out of it and you're getting that personal freedom that you need. You're I don't know if you're the type that it's almost, then that's what I feel is that you're like, how could I have been so stupid? This was so stupid. You know, I keep thinking about this. Why am I thinking about this? Like questioning yourself. If that's right. But you're letting this go. Oh, I know. I lurk, Andy. I know. um like you think about these things and then you're like, why am I being stupid? Why am I thinking about this? You're going to get that personal freedom. Right. Yeah. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. It's like that you're punishing yourself. That's coming to an end, it looks like. Yeah, and it looks like you're with this whole you're trusting your intuition more. Where this personal freedom comes, like right now you're like, I don't trust my intuition. Like you said, because you're like, in a way, you're like me because I was the same way. I had a breakup and I didn't go out with anybody for years. And I'm talking years until I met my husband. Um, but because I didn't trust anybody, I didn't trust myself, if that makes sense. I didn't trust myself to not know that this person's wrong for me. But I see you getting that back. I get that personal freedom is like sticking right out there and finding that confidence and trusting your intuition. Right. Yeah. But I see that slowly coming. Not maybe not trusting somebody, but trusting yourself to know, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Hopefully it makes sense. Right, Voidman? Yeah, it's, you know, yeah, I mean, you had some madness and chaos going on, but I do see you coming out on top and being that you getting this mastered, I'm the patriarch and that type of how do I want to say it? That type of not like what I say goes, but I'm living my life the way, not that it's a bad thing. I'm living my life the way I want to, and I will wait until I I feel trustworthy, which is coming. It's coming. It's not making any sense at all. Maybe to you, but not to me. Right, yeah. I feel that it's all going away. It's all going away. You find yourself, basically. You find yourself back to the way it was before all this happened. I mean, obviously, you're not going to be like straight up right where you were before this began, but I feel that you are getting to that point in your life where you're trusting yourself more, if that makes any sense. Really, I just did that. Definitely. You're exactly right, Andy. You're exactly right. But I really do think that you're gonna get back to trusting yourself the way you did back when, if that makes sense. I hope that helps, at least in some way. You're on the right track, basically. Do you want a spiritual AF card? You're welcome, hon. You're welcome. Okay, let's give you a spiritual AF card. Oh, Jesus. Really? Really? You guys had to give them this one? Really? Oh my God, I don't know if I want to read this. Grab life by the balls and make it your bitch. Out of all the people, sometimes life is just waiting for you to meet it with the same level of energy it's been stopping you with. And when that's the case, sometimes you need to let go of all the alpha dog, need to get all alpha dog on it and be like, listen, bitch, Note of caution. Make sure you know what you want in life to do when you get its attention. Let's try that again. Make sure you know what you want life to do when you get its attention. Keep hold of life's balls and point them to where you want it to go. Otherwise, that mixed metaphor is totally going to pull on the leash and poop on your lawn. Out of all the freaking cards, it had to give you that one. But it's true. Grab life by its balls. Oh no, Eli, don't you know? It's Taco Tuesday, man. So there you go, Andy. I hope you liked it. Oh my God. Of all the cards. Hey, Positive for Life. How you doing, hon? Welcome. I'm not taking any more. I still have a list of people to go yet. But I'm here every Tuesday doing the same thing. That's true, Andy. Eli does do that. Okay. Thank you, Andy, for letting me read for you, hon. Oh, that's true, Eli. I did, right? Shit. Shrimp, are you still here, hon? I did say that to you. Damn it, Eli. That's just wrong. You're very welcome, Andy. Thank you. I'm sorry, hon. My streams start at 10 and usually they go for a couple hours and I still got a whole bunch of people to go yet. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I know, nothing better than using someone's own words against them. I know, right, Andy? Holy shit. And in the same stream. There you go, Eli. Not wasting money. Oh, I love it. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Last call for Shrimp Shack. Are you still here, hon? Voidman, you're next. If Shrimp don't answer, would you like a general reading or do you have a question? Either way. If you want to. General? Okay. We can do that. Oh, God, can I have your reading? Holy hell. Voidman, here it looks like you're going to be going through some nut. Holy. Oh, you got it going on. You got it going on, my friend. You got some good shit coming your way. The first thing that you got was basically the four coins, which is stability, all about stability, right? Just be careful because you could be heading a little bit towards wasting some money on some things. But I don't see anything like really devastating happening there. I just think you're going to be like regret it after you spend money on it some way. But it looks like you're coming out of reassessing your life or where new ideas had come into your life. But you got the Ace of Wands, my friend, which is having that energy, having that go get it. Like you had a not a vision, but like a new idea came to you and you're super excited about it. If it hasn't happened yet, it's coming. Um, you also got the Page of Cups, which is like the maiden, like somebody. How do I want to say it? I just had like a loss of. It's getting that time. So the maiden is in between, like almost like coming forth, kind of with like they love it, immaturity, immaturity. Um, oh, how do I want to say it? They want to pursue goals and study, but they got some like they're not disciplined to study, if that makes sense. They're not disciplined. So be careful of that. Be careful, like if you're looking like to study this new energy or not energy, if you're looking to study this new idea that's come to you, don't get off track. Okay, and that's what the Page of Wand or Page of Cups likes to do. Just get off track, but get that. Make sure you keep that focus and keep that energy because that energy is just like wicked strong, like excitement energy, if that makes sense. This is beautiful. I mean, like you're at the point, or you will be at the point if you haven't yet, where your confidence is up there. I mean, you got the Knight of Coins, which is you're doing the whole, you're pursuing, you're pursuing getting that stability, getting that, you know what I mean? Getting that feeling of this is going to be set in life. Take care, Eli. Thank you so much for coming in, hon. But you're at that point where you got that confidence. You're trusting your inner voice. You're trusting yourself to go after what you want to pursue. And you got the Emperor, but you're right in the middle of the Emperor and unrealistic expectations. So be careful not wandering off. Don't wander off on that. It's coming. It's come. I mean, this whole reading is beautiful. I feel the energy of it. I really do, and it's beautiful. You just got to watch those little things. Don't overwish for something. You know what I mean? Don't have that unrealistic expectation. You know, do the little baby steps. Um, and be careful not to get a little selfish with what you want. Do you know what I mean? So keep being you. Be modest and humble. But yeah, have that energy, have that. That's awesome. That's awesome that it coincides with what you've been feeling. But I think you're going to be fine. I mean, the energy was beautiful. The energy is beautiful. What an awesome reading. I love that one today. I think yours is my favorite one so far. Did you want a spiritual AF card? Andy. What are those words? You're very welcome. It's my pleasure. Thank you for letting me read for you. All right, let's go ahead and get you one of these guys. Okay. You got don't involve yourself with whack shit. I know you can't probably read that, but you know. It says go on a whack shit cleanse for a week. It's easy. Make a list of whack shit and then avoid it and see how you feel. Examples of whack shit are gossip, comparing yourself to others, drugs, complaining, eating your feelings, eating your boogers. If you really do that, stop that, like right now. And that's it. So go on a whack shit cleanse for a week. Just no drama. No drama whatsoever. If you feel your blood pressure, I know. They are very popular tonight, aren't they, Andy? So if no drama, if you feel your blood pressure starting to rise, get the hell out of there. There you go, Boydman. Save the drama for your mama. That's right. Thank you, hon, for letting me read for you. I do. I love those cards, man. Bexy Boo, are you still here? Hey, see? I'm glad that my stream is relaxing for you. Although it's weird. It's kind of a weird stream. But you know. Oh, really? See? See? So there you go. Right on point. Stay away from that drama shit. All right, Mr. Ron, are you here still? I know you got to be over there sneaking my points, stealing my points from me. Oh, you are welcome, hon. Thank you for letting me read for you. That is true, Fallen. That is true. Did you have a question, hon, or did you want a general, Ron? It is. I learned to let that shit go a long time ago. Right before I moved to Alaska, my husband set up a perimeter around our place and said, no drama here. Because my anxiety was up so much. And once I started living without drama, things only got better. So now I just walk away from shit that makes me pissed off. General? Okay, Ron. Nope, Ron is next, then Red, then Heat, then Fallen, then you, then Mike, then Jim. Right, Jim? Well, see, I tend to go into work, and my boss said this to me, and that's how I look at it now. Most of you know that I work front desk at a hotel. And I'm the groups manager for said hotel. And he told me when I first started 4 years ago here, he told me, he's like, expect the unexpected. What you think won't go wrong will go wrong. And that's exactly how I go to every day of work. You know? And it's helped. It really has helped because If I sit there, I feel like if I sit there and say, well, you know what? The toilet won't explode tonight. It's going to explode. Sorry, hon. I know the list fills up fast. Everybody knows that I do readings on Tuesdays. So the list it fills up fast. Okay, Ron. 3 of Cups. You're celebrating something or going to be celebrating something. It does look like you have a little bit of a lack of faith in something. Let me go ahead and do the rest of it. So, okay. But this lack of faith in something, it's almost like it's because you got the Strength card right under it. So to me, that's telling me this lack of faith is like you feel you're getting played somewhere in your life. And I don't mean love or anything, like somebody's telling you lies. And that tells me that your thinking with the Strength underneath it is telling me that to believe in that. Somebody is trying to play you. Like you've had the notion, is this person really going to be there? Does that make sense? Like you're questioning somebody, and I want you to know that your intuition is telling you the right truth. Whoever this is all about greed. And once you realize this person is lying to you, you're going to get relief. I do see you resisting to change in some ways. And I think that's why you're calling this person out, not calling them out, but keeping them at a distance. Like I know you're lying to me and you're right on, you're spot on, but you're questioning yourself. Am I really feeling, is this person really screwing with me? Or yeah, whoever this is, you're enjoying their company. You just, something feels off. Something feels off to you. So be careful of that because you're feeling the right, your intuition is there. You know what I mean? Always follow your intuition. Don't stop questioning yourself. If you feel it in your gut, then it's so. Then it is so. Um Whoever this is, they're playing you. Like I said, it has to do with greed. They're scheming. They're schemers. Whoever this is. And the reason that they're schemers is they're unmotivated. They think they can get away with scheming people and just, you know. Also, watch for relying on other people's opinions because there could be more than one person involved, if that makes sense. Um, so like you're believing in this person or well, feeling off about this person. So you ask this person and they're like, "Oh yeah, that person's fine," when they're in like cahoots with each other. So be careful of that. I don't know where that's coming from. That's like a really strong vibe. Yeah, see, I keep getting cards like intuition and intuitive. Trust your instincts. Just trust your instincts. Let me see something real quick. Oh, I did it with this cards too. Oy vey. Why is this card here? Yeah. I mean, I keep getting whoever this person is. Yeah, I get treachery. They're schemers. They're shady. They're not good people. So be careful that. Is it I didn't want to say anything because you know what I mean, but are people being greedy because of that? I mean, I'm still not going to say anything because I respect you. Um, that's almost kind of like what I was feeling, but I don't know the situation. I don't. Um, and I don't want to. Does it? Okay. Okay. So it makes sense to you what the reading's about. It makes sense to me now that you said that. It really does. So be careful. Be careful. Watch your back on that, Ron. Which I'm sure you're obviously you know the people involved, so but trust your gut. Make sure you trust your gut. Do you want a spiritual AF card, hon? It's sad that people are like that. It's sad. That really makes me sad. All right, we can do that. Yeah, fallen. It really is. It really is. Come on. You got the boundaries thing too. I have been calling out the list for you guys. Red is next, then Heat, then Fallen, then D-Ty, then Mike, then Jim. I almost said shit. Sorry. You got the boundaries thing too, Ron. Be kind-hearted as fuck and full of love, but maintain boundaries like a motherfucker. Letting people fuck with you is not a spiritual attribute. Think about the Archbishop Desmond Tutu. That dude wouldn't have done the good shit he did in the world if he let people walk all over him. Even His Holiness, the Dalai Lama, tells people to fuck off sometimes. Well, of course, in his own compassionate as fuck way. I love that card. But it's so true, right? They still tell people, bye bye. You know what I mean? I wasn't calling you shit, Jim. I would never do that. Never. You're an awesome dude. Yeah, exactly, Fallen. Exactly. It is very true. You know, but we don't think about things like that. That's what I love about these cards is you don't um oh, you're welcome, Andy. All right, hon. Take care and have a good day or good night, I should say. Be safe. But that's what I love about these cards, Fallen, is because they bring to mind things that we don't think about. You know, little things that's like, I can't imagine the Dalai Lama sitting there saying fuck off to somebody, but I'm sure he has. I'm not dealing with you. You know, that tough love kind of thing. But you don't think of it. You know what I mean? Which is makes you think. That's why I love those cards. I really do. They're definitely one of my faves. All right. Red Moon, are you still here, hon? They're called spiritual as fuck, or spiritual AF. I just like saying the F word, apparently. That's what they look like. There's also a blue box. I forgot what those ones are called. I actually want to get them too, but um, it says on the top, it says spiritual AF, and then it says 99 inspirational cards for people who fucking need some inspiration. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, there's a blue box. I want to say it's like blessings AF. Um, but I can't remember for the life of me. Or gratitude AF. That might be it. I can't remember. Yeah, they're really cool. I like them. Last call for Red. Red, are you still here, hon? And if so, would you like a general or do you have a question? And if they are not here, Heat, are you still here? You're next. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think it's gratitude AF. Well, it's noon here. Well, noon 30. Noon 30. I understand that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I run on Alaska time. If you want a personal reading, you could always pay for one. That could be at your leisure. Well, except 3 o'clock in the morning, my time. Okay. Fallen, you're next. Do you have a question or would you like a general, hon? I'm glad you're having fun. I try to keep the chat, and a lot of my regulars and my mods are just awesome with trying to talk to people and everything. So, I'm lucky with that aspect. Um, to where I like to keep the chat fun. You know, have fun. Okay, General Mike, you are after. We got Deep Ties next after Fallen, and then you, Mike, and then Jim. I can understand that. I can understand that. That's hard. That's hard. Definitely. Hi, Sharda. How you doing? Welcome. Fallen is now, then Deepta, and then you, and then Jim. Well, I'm glad you had fun. You've had fun here. Fine. Okay. There she is. Hey, Mary. Oh, you just woke up. Keeping those late nights again, huh, Mary? It looks like fallen for the most part. It looks like you've been studying and practice something, like you're embracing change for some reason, or on something, I should say. But there's been some gossip and lies uh, coming through that has kind of persuaded you in different ways. Um, yeah, be careful of it because it's putting you in agony. It's putting you in agony. Whatever these gossip and lies are about, it's drawing your attention away from your life. And that's just wrong. Nobody should be drawn around your life. And so much that it's overwhelming you and it's distracting you from what you're going for. And it's creating all this negativity. It looks like there's a vengeful vixen going around, like somebody that's desperate to control you, if that makes sense. Um, or at least control the situation. Let me go ahead and it looks like, all right, hold on. I want to get a clarifier for that one. That was like wicked loud. Like my cards were mad at me for putting them down. Um, why is this card here? Oh, okay. Well, from this situation that you're going through, the reason I was asking my cards, I know, right? Oh, that's all I need is that. Um, is because you got the self improvement card, which is a new lease on life, and I wanted to get a clarifier because I wanted to know, like, why are you getting a new? And you got the Six of Swords, which is detachments. So to me, that's telling me you're just going to, I don't know if you're going to get fed up with the situation or what, but you're going to detach yourself from the situation. And that's going to give you a new lease on life, basically. And from that comes the Eight of Coins, which is all about gainful employment. Like you're going to lead your life into where you want it to go. But until you stay in this, if you stay in a situation where there's gossip and lies, apparently I can't say gossip today. It's going to keep you held there. If that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. So be mindful where you're at and where you could be. You could be successful with this gainful employment here, and a new lease on life. So you need to step back basically and weigh out your, the pros and cons, as they like to say, right? And see which one you want. Right now, overwhelmed, feeling overwhelmed, and that fear of defeat. Oh my God, I just got, Jesus Christ, things are going weird on me. I just got chills. Wow. My guides definitely, that just scared the shit out of me, to be honest with you. Um, they want you to, this was a lesson you needed to go on to, or you needed to learn, okay? But let it be known that you are worthy. I want to cry right now. I really want to cry right now. Um, you needed to go through this to learn that you are worthy. And you are worthy. You're a beautiful person. Okay? Don't let people walk all over you. I do. I want to cry right now. Thanks, Fallen. What the hell? um, but yeah. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Oh, see now that's even gonna make me cry. Oh my god. She does. And I mean, the cards couldn't set it much any clearer. You know what I mean? You are worthy. Live your life for you. For you. Do you. Would you like a spiritual AF card? I'm glad that it made sense though, and I hope it makes, you think in the right way. That didn't make sense. Don't listen to what I say. You know what I mean though. Yeah, I agree, Lunar. Okay, well. Oh my god. Wow. Stop saying yes to shit you hate. And that just flew out. We say yes to dumbass shit because we want to be cool, to caretake others, and become we think we need, and because we think we need a reason to say no. The people we say no to may never understand why we needed to say no in order to be true to ourselves. You don't even have to know why you said yes in the past. Don't get stuck in a process spiral about. If you're not into it, just stop saying yes and move the fuck on. Wow. I swear these cards. They know. They know. I hope that helped though, hon. I really do. Right? I'm telling you, these cards, they just. It's the same way. Yeah, Mary. I know. I know. I get it. I totally get it. We love you, Fallon. Fallen. Jesus Christ. I can't. It's getting that time. See, I'll get off of here now after all these readings because it's a lot more readings than I'm used to. And I'll go sleep for like 5 hours after I eat. I'm hungry too. But, it's Taco Tuesday. We love you, Fallen. We really do. I got a couple people. I'll try. Let me see how tired I am, Mary. Honestly, I'm like really, really tired right now. Um, Deep Dive, you're next. What was your question, hon? I know you had a question. I know you do. I know, Fallen. What, Mike? Mike, you're after Deep Dive. What answer you what? If I missed you, I'm sorry. I'm on 5 different channels. I try to get everybody to see their comments. There are some that slip through that I don't see, and I'm sorry for that. You're very welcome, hon. Thank you for letting me read for you. Oh, no, 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 Mike. No, yeah, I'm tired, but I'm always tired. That's nothing new. No, you're good. Yeah, I wouldn't put you on the list if I didn't think that I would be able to handle all of it. Do you know what I mean? If that makes sense. I know I say if that makes sense a lot. That's my husband's fault. That's his catchphrase. I'm sorry. I thought you asked a question and like I didn't see you or see it or something. Sorry for being a little snippy. It's been 3.5 hours since my last cigarette. That's why I don't run that long either. Usually, is because I try not to be Mary. Sometimes I feel like I am though, and I don't mean to be. I don't know. I didn't know if they were writing out their question or. Dita, did you leave? No, because if I go set up on a bench because it's such a beautiful day, I might stay there. I got my drink. I got my coffee and my Pepsi. I'm good. I should be all right. Okay. All right. Mike, they might have fell asleep. Did you have a. Oh, I got to sneeze. Did you have a question or did you want a general? I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Where the hell did I put my cart? Oh, they're right there in front of me. Duh. Jesus. All right. I'm going to go ahead and. Damn this microphone. I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Wellness Island. We'll get at least a general thing, and then I'll see if anything else pulls in with it. As far as I mean, the Wellness Island cards are very spot on. At least I've been told, but they're very to the point. Okay. God bless America. Sorry, guys, for the noise. Let me get that out of the way so I don't keep hitting that. So I do see some sabotage that happened. It came up that you were like rebuilding something. almost like, I don't know if this is an ex that you're thinking about, but or that you've had thoughts about rebuilding your relationship with that. Um, I do see a friendship. You got the coffee cup, which is friendship. Like almost like having not so much a date, but like say you go to a coffee house, right? And you guys have coffee or whatnot, but almost like you're savoring the memory, if that makes sense. Um, but I do see like a meeting conversing, like it says, the coffee cup. Whoever this person is, you feel uplifted by them. Welcome back, Andy. And I do see the love card did come into play with the affection and the attraction, unconditional love. So I don't know, like I said, if this is, I'm confused about the hammer. Um, unless the only other thing I can think about why the hammer come up is because when it comes to love, you sabotage yourself. Um, like the same thing happens. Okay, Amy, thank you so much for coming in, hon. I appreciate it. I appreciated it so much. I hope you have an awesome day. And I will see you next time, hon. Thank you. Um, but like you're working on it. The only other reason, like I said, that the hammer would come into play was basically is because there's a pattern in your relationships, and it has, not everything has to do with, is like your fault. I'm not saying that at all, but you're noticing something in the pattern that you've been doing in relationships, and you're working on that. That's the only other reason a hammer would come into play, other than rebuilding a relationship with an ex. Much love to you, Amy. Thank you. Let go of the card. What is going on? God. Um, it looks like you're living in the moment. You're like at that moment of, if it happens, it happens. If not, I'd like this person. Um, but the clarity is going to be there. You're going to, yeah, the truth is going to come out, whatever. Let me see how I'm feeling with this. Yeah, you got the dragonfly too, which is things coming to light. Oh, do you not like this person in that way? Because you got the not today card too, which is avoiding a conversation, call, or a person, like boundaries being set. You're still angry about something. So I really feel like this is an ex. Um, that hurt you, or somebody that hurt you. So maybe this could be a friend too that hurt you, and but things are going to come to light about why it happened. Like you're perceiving it as a certain thing where it really was another thing happening that made it feel that way. They do like you. Whoever this is, they do like you. That's a definite. Um, they like being around you for they feel happy, just generally happy around you. Um, with the dragonfly coming in too, that also means healing. So I feel like this is a person that has hurt you in the past. Does this make any sense to you, hon? Just because I don't feel like it's a straight, like you're meeting somebody. You know what I mean? I feel that this has been a friendship for a long time, or even, like I said, an ex. But with the clarity coming up and the dragonfly coming up, the hammer and the hammer is what's throwing me off. Do you know what I mean? That's what's really throwing me off. Is it's because it's like I said, either you are established, you have a pattern in your relationships that you see and you're working on it, because we all have patterns in relationships that we do to ourselves, or if that person does a certain thing, we're like, oh my god, it's going to end like my ex, if that makes sense. um but whatever it is, you're working on it. Or like I said, this has to do with an ex and you're rebuilding a relationship. Whoever it was, this person hurt you. Yeah, not dealing hurt, avoiding conversation, call, or person. So yes, they definitely like you, and I don't think they're talking bad about you. If they did in the past, I don't think they're still doing it. I really don't. I think the tables have turned, kind of. That's the way I feel, is like the tables have turned. Like they went from like bad mouthing you to, no, you know what? He's actually a cool dude, if that makes sense. But I think the truth is coming out. It's going to be, let me see if I can pull, like, where'd my angel cards go? There they are. See if a time frame comes up. I always try to ask to see a time frame, especially when it says that the truth's coming out, or, you know, within the next few weeks. We got don't stop, trust, and within the next few weeks. So all will be revealed basically in the next few weeks. Oh, God, bless that mic. I hope that helped you, at least a little. And would you like a spiritual AF card? Don't stop believing. Oh, God. Sorry, guys. Holy hell. See what you did, Andy? What the hell, Andy? You want me to? My channel's going to have no viewers. Making me sing. I hope that helped, Mike. Did you want a spiritual AF card? Good, good. I'm glad it helped. See? I'm telling you, it's your fault, Andy. Don't put song lyrics in my chat. Jim, are you still here, hon? So for people that were in chat before, I'll let you know I'm so excited. Well, I'll be even more excited when Amazon decides to ship my parts. I'm making a mini mini portal, and what's really cool about it is I think, well, we'll see. I have to experiment with it. There's a couple things. I'm scared to look at my Twitter when you tell me that, Ron. Me and Eddie, my husband, were watching a program that gave us both an idea. And so we're going to see what's going to experiment, basically, once everything happens. Oh, great. Great, Ron. Those are pretty cool, though. I like those. Those are beautiful. No, I don't like, oh, I mean, I don't mind mirrors. Okay, Jim, we will see. Let's see. Shall we? So yeah, I'm making a mini portal, but we're gonna, like I said, experiment with that, with some things. We got some ideas from watching a show, and hopefully we'll figure it out. It's gonna be cool. I can't wait. Plus, I got an SLS camera coming. I got a FLIR camera coming. What else? There's a bunch of things. But y'all know, I've talked about it. I talked about it before. We all know why Missy is getting the FLIR camera, right? We all know this. It's not for ghost hunting. It's for when we go out and investigate. Missy is using the FLIR for bears. We know this, right? Eddie knows this. I'll be damned if I'm going to be out there investigating old Valdez where there's bears everywhere and without a FLIR camera. It's the only reason why I haven't gone out there yet. Scared to death of those bears. We have both brown bears and, well, we have grizzlies too, but they hardly ever come around town. But we do have brown bears and black bears. Black bears, not so much scary, but brown bears, yeah, a little bit. Little bit. But that's the only reason why we're getting the FLIR camera. I'm sure we'll probably, look for, spirit with that too. But moose don't come down here that much. Thank God. Not where we are, anyway. I mean, there are moose out there, but it's not like bears. That's what I'm saying, Jim. Swear to God. God bless America, this mic. I really need to move this mic somewhere. No, mooses don't. Now, if I was in Anchorage, like we're facing the Fallen are, that I would worry about moose. But they don't come down out of the mountains that much here. In the last 4 years, I seen a baby one the day that I arrived here, which was the size of a cow, by the way. But it was a baby one, and yeah. And like I said, I've been here 4 years. I've been all around this town fishing and all that stuff. So I've never ever been out there and seen a moose in Valdez, which is good. That's what a little fact though. That's why they don't use salt on the roads here. Yes, got to look out for Bigfoot too, Sasquatch, or Daryl as he's called. I don't know if you guys seen the new Geico commercial. Yeah, I imagine, Mary. Yeah, and he's in Anchorage, right? I know. I'm going to start calling all Bigfoot's Daryl. I don't want to piss him off because he seemed like a really nice guy. Yeah, they're scared. Moose don't fool around. Moose don't fool around. If they feel, oh yeah, they don't care. They don't care. They know they're bigger than everybody else. You know what I mean? They're like the bullies of the animals up here. Hell yeah. They don't care. That's why they walk down the street. That's all you see those moose out on streets and that. That's what happens. Seriously. Yeah, they're very dangerous. That's why seriously, they don't care. They know cars are big, but they're bigger. And they'll just walk in the middle of the road. They don't care. They don't care if you care. I'm telling you. Oh yeah, definitely. And they're fast. For being big animals, well, it's that body length too, but they're fast. They're no joke. I'd be that one's stuck with that one. Yeah, I definitely if I saw a moose, I'd be hell yeah, I'd be scared. But we just don't get moose around here like that. Yeah. No, we just have to watch out for bear. Kind of like not last year, but the year before, my husband went to go walk to the store because it's only two buildings away, and a cop pulled up and said, "You might want to go back in the house. There's a bear in this woods." My husband's like, "Got it." And then because we were living out in the camper, um, we're living out in the camper, so he's like, "Can I use your camper as shielding? Do what you gotta." Andy. Okay, so Jim's like, "Shut the hell up, will you all? I want to know about my reading." We know it's okay. It's okay, Jim. So yeah, it looks like you've been having there's somebody likes you. Just because like you got the coffee cup, which is feeling uplifted. They're like I said, that savoring the moment. Like somebody's talking to you and then getting off the stream or wherever they're talking to you at, and they're like reliving it in their mind. Oh, okay, Jim, that's good. Perfect timing, right? um, Either that or you're savoring the moment, one of the two. But I really feel it's like somebody else is savoring the moment, like they're going over their heads the replay of the conversation and everything. You did getting you got ascending, which is basically transcending obstacles. Like something that might have stopped you before isn't stopping you now. Um, you're learning from all this. Like your whole life is expanding right now. So I'm getting like mixed signals from you though. Like I feel like you want to go for this, but you're like not today. Do you know what I mean? You like fight yourself over this. Like, is this real? Is this person playing me? What not? I feel, you know, but they make you feel good. They make you feel attracted. You know, they're flirting with you. I do see you guys. Yeah, because are you the runner, Jim? Are you the runner? Do you have the fear of intimacy? If so, you need to let that go. I don't see anything bad happening here. She was in the elevator and held it for me the next time I met her at the stairs and held the door. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Yeah, I don't see anything bad. I think if you do start, dating and everything like that, right, you never like to approach. I can understand that. Um, I think you should. Oh, it didn't go. Oh, it didn't give me that time, Ron. Just because it was a little delayed. Um, but thank you, hon. Thank you for the ice creams. I appreciate it so much. You're awesome. Uh, I think you should totally like when you guys start talking more and stuff like that. Felix, I'm done for readings today. Actually, Mary's my last one, which is right after this one. But I do go live every Tuesday, 10 a.m. my time, which is Alaskan time, to usually noon. I'm sorry, hon. I've already been on for 4 hours. Or 3 hours, I'm sorry. But I think, okay, Jim, listen. When you guys start talking and everything, and you see more and more that um, yeah, definitely say, hey, how are you? You know what I mean? I don't see anything bad with that. Once, if you're the shy type, which I feel that you are, I think you should be totally honest with her in saying that, this is after a while, after you guys been flirting and, talking um, a little chit chat here and there. You're very welcome, Felix. After a while, I would say be truthful with her. Say, hey, I'm shy. I'm just going to throw it out there. Just throw it out there, and you'll feel so much better if that makes sense. Just throw it out there. Hey, I'm shy. I'm not good at this sort of thing. I really don't know what the hell I'm doing. Just stupid to make her laugh. You know what I mean? I really feel once you do that, it'll be balls to the wall. You'll be good. You come here often? Yeah, that's the joke, though, Jim. That's why you know that she lives there, so you come here often. I say that to my husband all the time when we run into each other, like going to the kitchen or something. I'm like, come here often. Yeah, exactly what Mary said. Don't run. You deserve to be happy. If she likes you, then go for it. Yeah. If you're getting that feeling, I mean, flirt a little. I think you'll do fine. You're a great guy. But I would throw it out there. Once you guys start chit chatting, find out each other's names and all that. Um, uh, you should just be open and honest. I think I did. I don't know. Does she have dark hair? Okay, Jim, you do that. You call me if you need bailed out. Ron. That almost, I was trying, is that lucid? No, don't tell her I said that. Almost looks like her, right? I love that girl to death. But yeah, I would just honestly just be truthful with her and say, listen, it's been a while since I did this shit. You know, definitely. Do you want to? I hope that helped. I really do. I really feel that way though. She'll get a kick out of that. You know. You already feel like a creeper. Oh, you got Mary's attention apparently, Ron. Woo! Why is everybody being a matchmaker in my chat today? Eli trying to hook Andy up with one of the people, and listen, I don't want to hear nothing because like my ex, I liked him so much that I'd make myself sick thinking about him. And then the next day, it was a couple days, maybe even a week later, he asked me out. Well, he didn't ask me out. He came up and kissed me. Right, Jim? It's like, what the hell? Why can't this shit be over with and everything open? Right? Oh my God. That brought me back to a freaking memory I had about a chap. I'm not, you know what? I'm not even going to say because I can hear the rude, not the rude remarks, but just the funny remarks. But all I could hear is matchmaker, matchmaker, bring me a match. That's so funny. Mary, do I have to ask your question or would you like a general? It's up to you. Yeah, he was too. Mary and Andy sitting in the tree. He was. He was starting rumors, Mary. That's naughty, Andy. No, my husband didn't do anything. What, me and him actually met online. Yep, me and him met online at a place called Pogo. We were both on a league. And then I friended him on Facebook. I stalked him, and that's his big thing. He'll go around telling everybody, she stalked me, which I did. And I friended him on Facebook. And I remember the first, because I'll friend people on Facebook then never talk to them because I'm shy. Especially if it has to do with a dude I like, right? I'm shy. So I did a statement of something like, I'm the type of mom that when I embarrass my kids when my cell phone goes off, I start dancing in the supermarket or something like that. And he laughed at it. Now, Jim, yeah, don't do that. Then you will have to be bailed out. Yeah, that's it. That's awesome, Paulin. That's awesome. See? It's wild. And then he replied back and to that statement, like something about that's funny or something, and we started talking, and that was it. Bada bada bing, bada boom. That was it. So, Mary, do you have a question? I gotta go get Taco Tuesday, you know. General? Is it a general? You know. It's rice. Oh my God! No, wait a minute, Jim. Did you want a spiritual AF card? Oh my God! See, you guys distracted me. Okay, that's what I figured, but I figured I'd ask. But Jim, did you want a spiritual AF card before I do that? Because I totally forgot. It's all them people's fault. It's theirs, Jim. It's not mine. Andy. Okay. All right. Well, that came flying out. What's this? Oh, see, this kind of coincides. That's wild. Wild. Okay. The secret to being a good human is learning not to take your shit out on others. Not like you can read that, but you know. Learning to shut the fuck up is a life changing skill. There's a time and place to express your feelings, but that's usually after you've taken some deep breaths, maybe like a million of them. Once you've figured out what the difference is between your shit and their shit, and just shit that happened, not every emotion deserves an action. Sometimes you just gotta feel shit. Take note and let it move through you. If you're speaking against agitated or if you're speaking when agitated or afraid, you're usually taking your shit out on others. Harming someone else will never make you feel better. It just fucking won't. Damn, that was a lot of shits. You took a lot of shits, Jim. Nothing wrong with daydreaming about her at work. All right, Mary, we're going to delve right in for you, babe. You don't take no shit, but don't put your shit on other people's shit. And shit. Oh, I see what's happening. You notice how I told you that people are making comments I can see on the regular board, but I can't see in the comments themselves? It's when you guys swear. Although I see it over on D Live through the Restream bot. Jim. Oh my God. Damn it, Ron. You really got me that time. This is why Ron donates. He just likes seeing me scared. You got me that time. Thank you so much for the ice cream, though, Ron. No, I can see that. I saw that. You didn't actually say the word. We got the runner. We got love. Ooh, we got passion. Mary, you're getting lucky tonight. No. We got talking. Oh, and two came out. Healthy choices and clock. So we know all about the runner. The runner is a codependent relationship. Fear of intimacy. Listening to ego. Listening to that fear. Right. Love is all about that unconditional love. There is love there. There is love there. That was weird. What am I seeing? Oh, me blocking out the light. Okay. There's passion, there's affection, there's attraction. You know, all of that stuff. There's passion. insane chemistry. Okay. We all know this. Well, I know this. I mean, what, you know, there's talking, interesting conversations. This is a golden relationship. But somebody's frustrated and has lack of confidence. Somebody's doing the self sabotage thing because of fear and ego. That's right, Andy. um, there could be even some jealousy issues, so be careful of that. Both making healthy choices in love and life, self love, self care. Let yourself be happy. Somebody needs to let themselves be happy, if that makes sense. Um, and with clock, that's all about time. Somebody just needs a little more time. I know that's frustrating as hell to hear, but there is progress being made in that. Okay? Right. I know. And it's frustrating. Um but I mean, I don't see nothing bad. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't see or feel anything bad. Just the waiting game sucks. Yes. But I don't think it's the time that, like, yeah, I can imagine it's driving you crazy. I'd be the same way. Totally be the same way. Um, but I don't think it's anything like oh, how do I explain it? Like he's leading you on. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not that kind of time. He just needs that time, which is cool. But, I mean, I do feel that in the near future, there is going to be a time where you stand up and say, okay, we need to have this discussion. But I don't think it's yet. Yes, Andy, she's waiting for you. Isn't she sweet? Telling you. So Eli was right. He wasn't starting rumors, he was stating the truth. Hmm. Hmm. No, but I think you're going to know Mary when that time is right. When you feel that you can approach him on that, if that makes sense. I don't feel like it's bad that he's. I mean, I can't say that. I don't feel like his intentions are bad for making you wait. I think he wants to be in that perfect spot mentally, physically. Do you know what I mean? To move on with you. I don't, yeah, exactly. I still don't feel anything bad or anything like that. He wants to get it right this time, if that makes sense. Because you're important. Because you're important. So he wants to be right. Yeah. And we'll just keep doing this week after week until something comes up different. And I'll be like, oh, he's going to say something or he's going to. Yeah. See? And I don't think it's ill intentions. I really don't feel that way. I mean, sometimes people do that, unfortunately. But um I definitely don't feel that way with him. Yeah, exactly. Would you like a spiritual AF card? Andy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Mary. Freaking Andy. Well, that popped out. All right. Your wound is probably not your fault, but your healing is your responsibility. Oh, don't do that. Oh, they almost went flying all over the place. You'll never be free of the people who harmed you until you take full responsibility for your own healing. No matter what family you were born into, what body you're stuck with, or what weird shit has happened to you along the way, this is your life and no one else's. Be tender with the parts of you that hurt and the parts of you that are struggling. Take ownership of your whole beautiful, dented, well placed, or pieced together self. If you blame someone for who you are, you give them ownership of you. That sucks wet shit, doesn't it? Focus on what you can do right now to be your own badass healer. Bam. And it does say bam. I'm not lying. It does say bam. I wasn't trying to be what's his name? That's right. Bam, I'm a badass. All right, guys. Well, that's not what I was looking for. I guess I'm not going to find what I was looking for, but all right. It's all good. I know. I love those cards. Love those cards. All right, guys. With that being said, let me go ahead and roll the credits. Maybe? Well, what the fuck? How would diss me like that? Hold on. Every freaking time there's one thing or 10 things that go wrong. Swear to God. There. Someday they'll come up. There they go. There they go. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. You guys are, I love you guys so much. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are amazing. Thank you to my mods, of course, for everything you guys do. And yeah, tomorrow is What If Wednesdays. Not sure what we're going to be talking about. You are very welcome. All you guys. Love you guys too. And I hope I gave you a little bit of a smile today. And until next time, guys, thank you so much for being here. Like I said, I appreciate it so much. You guys are my world. Thank you. Take care. Someday I'll have this down packed. Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face.